This event in, you know, this event in, Pebble Beach. That I'm not trying to sell you. We have some great wine. We're just to work out. Yes, thank you. Just to work out. Yes, thank you. Um, and here I hosted a dinner for Michelle available. They want to do something to better, but it's hard. It is hard. New
former majority leader of the California State Assembly, his blockchain working group and the future of work. It's an honor to co-CEO of the Faraday Web3 Treasurer Relation as tech unlocking possibilities we're only beginning to understand. SEC retirement around the street. Plus, we're verging to create the next R60s, the internet in the 90s, or AI and blockchain today, while encouraging breakthroughs. I want to thank FS, take all of us, technologists.
Good afternoon. And Intelligent isn't just has invested over overseas in intelligent electric vehicle and advanced sustain. I look forward to California's.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ian.
Good
last year at the good reaction stage, we made a promise. 1 year later, more than we set out to do, we complete the market. Today, we gather here represent a revolution in relations and production. This is the backdrop for FX ecosystem strategy and build an independently upgrading. Two-way empowering, still building AI EV ecosystem for automotive industries as well as Web 2 and Web 3. The ultimate goal is substantial growth in value for the EV companies based in the US. It's EAI definition, R&D and manufacturing to sales and after sales. We also have the unique Light 4, Speed 4, Focus 5, the Blue Ocean segment plus blockbuster product strategy. The EAI EV industry is a long cycle, capital strong in value, and stacks could be a super bull cycle for the crypto flywheel planned to cover data ETF and crypto plus EAI eco application. It features funding of the rollout of EAI. Our goal is to and product accumulation of the EAI EV flywheel accelerates the create, run up, and brand growth of the EAI eco chain to directly link real-world operations. FFAI is the only meme stock king reaching retail investors in Asia and the US. The launch of the opportunity to enjoy the potential dual benefits. The deliver stockholder value. Today, we officially the first treasury product based on 100 million to 1 billion, subject to securing the net from the middle to long-term view. We hope that it could reach tens of billions in size. Treasury is planned with an 80% passive plus 20% active will be strictly allocated according to the C10 index, providing a standard base for return. The details of how this 20% will be allocated. We are also exploring the opportunity of obtaining an ETF license from value of the entire crypto industry. Buying C10 today is like buying the Nasdaq from bull cycle. Second, it provides more stability to upside while reduce the impact of big drops when combined with sustainable investment. Systematic management. Today, FFAI crypto website for our 10 index and stationed to be like the Nasdaq calculated, using a market cap, weighted average, and related rules, with sent as a backtest compound annual growth rate for assets value and wealth trend, and help make global crypto coins more index-based, transparent, and accessible. Now, please welcome Jerry, Wendy Q, please. 3, 2, 1, it's live! Jerry, please.
You make a lot of money, okay? That's all I want to say about that, all right?
Everyone's your bid. Everyone's your bid. So assets is as the following: BNB facts. You can
C10 index. C10 index.
thank you, Wendy. All right. Thank you. Yeah. Hello again, everyone. My name is Jerry Wang, the global president of the C10 Treasury Plan, which is built on the C10 index we just unveiled. The C10 Treasury is FFAI's strategic crypto coin downside protection mechanisms. We intend to raise funds in phases to acquire and hold, for the long term, the top 10 mainstream crypto coins by market cash flow. Side, the crypto flywheel is planned to be operated independently by a wholly owned subsidiary of FFAI. Its business independency, subsidiary, FFAI company, and operator, we aim to achieve capital operations groundwork for potential human strategy allocation. Remaining 20% will be at cap, including the C10 Treasury asset portion, the C10 active portion, and the combined portfolio will be a flexible combination, all evaluated continuous NAV, net asset value, and CAV continually optimize our annual fixed yield, directly reflecting the FAY and Treasury's annualized dynamically show the value. We plan to use planning to start asset allocation pace in for the strategies execution. On the asset under management and return. Later phase, we'll work hard to speed up scaling management, looking the long-term growth balancing to account for 3 main reasons. First, more potential sits in the top audience in ETFs. Past 10 years, as by backtesting with the CT with an annual compound times. In bull market phases, a diverse on the long 30,000 Bitcoins, with fair value changes in Q2 alone, producing a 14 billion unrealized gain. We believe in the potential for a decade-long crypto bull market ahead. Our goal is a treasury strategy with stable, stronger return, and a new standard that can share the value and rewards of the crypto industry's growth in the next years. At the same time, by partnering with top custody platform in the industry, we expect to have sufficient prevention against extreme risks, such as loss caused by hacking. On the value return to FFAI, on the vehicle side, the current industry average staking yield is 3 to 5%. Based on this estimate, we plan to allocate staking returns on a regular basis, proportionally to stockholding as follows: approximately 1/3 expansion, 1/3 for treasury reallocation and reinvest, driving compound interest, coordinated growth, buybacks subject to board approval, enhancing stockholder returns and market value support. These crypto coins are not just reserves, they're also a flexible funding engine. In the content of a long-term bull market, income have potential to completely reshape FFAI's 3 financial statements. On the income statement side, it may record substantial income for FFAI profit. On the balance sheet, by holding crypto coins, we can improve the asset liability structure and build the potential for net asset growth in a very sustained operating cash flow, reducing reliance on higher cost finance. Now let's welcome Wendy O, a leading Web3 influencer and educator, to share how the two businesses work together in synergy. Thank you.
EV flywheel and crypto flywheel operate in parallel, serving as mutual engines in a circular growth system. Through the real-time circulation of capital, technology, users, data, creating a loop where virtual assets and the real economy have the potential to accelerate and empower each other. This is what we call real-time chain and significantly expanding the application scope of Web3 use cases. Meanwhile, the crypto flywheel, through the C10 treasury, production, delivery, and market expansion, and in turn propelling the EAI EV strategy forward. The next step is the EAI vehicle chain. Through this crypto flywheel will help bring EAI EV assets on chain, building an ecosystem that combines EAI mobility, Web3, blockchain technology, and crypto applications. Transactions, behavior, payments, and data. Web3 payments could flow directly into the crypto treasury and this journey. Imagine deposits in crypto linked to the C10 index before delivery. Customers benefit from asset application upon delivery. Those tokens can either be applied to vehicle payments or enables a fully Web3 native sales experience. At the center of this is C10. Acting as a steady fee, this is the potential 1/3, 1/3, 1/3 interest allocation plan. Positive cash flow from the treasury strategy could be channeled back into EAI EV, moving expansion and ultimately crypto. It links crypto investors with FFAI, stock, and just as important, main assets. Ultimately, an EV has the potential to drive coordinated growth across capital markets and industrial expansion, enabling substantial growth. Next, please join me in welcoming Brody Mullins, Pulitzer Prize-winning journalist and author, to the stage.
And the crypto business will be two independent entities under the publicly listed company FFAI. The core principles will have separate legal entities, operations, and eventually management. Not directly subsidize the EV business. If capital movement is required, it must go through the parent company, FFAI. There will be an independent operating structure, the crypto AI, with its own board of directors and management team. There will be asset segregation and custody. Digital assets will be held. The separation mechanism not only ensures independent control over funds and risks, but enables industry and capital to work in concert, delivering safety, transparency, efficiency, and long-term stability. Now, let me hand it back to Ian.
Thank you. Flywheel and Dual-bridge strategy have roared to life, marking the official launch of the second chapter of FF strategy, creating a new meta channel between Web 2 and Web 3. FF is pushing forward full speed and rolling out a brand new growth model where real-world assets plus on-chain economies fuse. Industries and ecosystems shatter under the catalytic force of our dual flywheel, dual bridge strategy. And in this moment of transformation, together with like-minded visionaries, FF is lighting the spark of a great change, one that redefines value, unleashes new productivity, and reshapes the very fabric of production. Faraday Future. Drive the future faster. Thank you.
Yes, Jerry, Brody, Wendy.